Hi, this is Carson, and I'm talking as if I'm talking to my third grade classroom. So everybody, here is our login. And remember, my screen's going to look a little different than yours because I'm the instructor and you're the student. So put in your email and then try to remember your password. There we go. All right. So we're going to come down here and we're going to click Mrs. Blake's third grade class. And this is going to bring us up our home page. Our home page actually is our syllabus page. So if we click this, it's the same thing. So the one thing I really want to show you that I think is most important is here is my name, my phone number, and my email. When you click this, your email should pop up and you'll be able to write me a message and let me know if you're needing any help. So if you can't remember my email, come right here, click it, and you can send me a message anytime. The other important thing is right here are plan hours. These are times that I know for sure I can be by my phone and I can answer. There are other times you can feel free to answer, but I might not be able to talk at that exact moment. The other really important thing I believe is to know when things are due. So we have an easy little button here that says jump to today. And it's going to bring up due dates and details, so you can click on any of these and it'll bring you right to the assignment that you are supposed to do. Another great thing is our calendar button. You can decide if you want to see a whole month, a week, or just today. This gives you a really great overview of everything you're supposed to be doing. One thing I think is really beneficial to students and parents is the calendar feed. And as it says, if you click the link below and paste it into any calendar app that takes iCalendar feeds, it will upload everything you want to your email or to your calendar and you can have reminders. I think that's really important for students and or parents to keep track of what we're doing, because that is the most important thing to do other than our assignments, which we will look at next. So to get to the assignments, we're going to click our courses button, hit Mrs. Blake's third grade class, and here we are again. We're back to that home page. So now instead of hitting jump to today and looking at our calendar, we're going to hit assignments. There'll be many different types of assignments that'll take you to different things. Some of them might just be a paper, some of them might be a download, and other of them will take you to a whole new website. So we'll read the instructions and it says go to this link and read and watch this online Prezi. So we're going to click the link and it brings us to a whole new guideline. This presentation we'll go through really quickly. And this just shows us something that we can work out at our own time, at our own pace, and is always available to us. We see a flashing arrow, so we'll click on it, and it brings us to a whole list of rules for online, what we can and cannot do in our classroom, and sometimes we'll even post cool videos for us to watch. And just to get back, on my Mac, I can just go up here, hit the red X, and I'm back to where we started again. Another great thing that we'll end up using eventually in class is discussions. So I'm going to come back over to this toolbar and hit discussions. And here the teacher will post a discussion and you guys can comment to it. It's not here right now. Remember, this is my teacher display. But later on in the semester, I can always upload another one of these screencasts and show you exactly how to use it. Another important one is conferences. right down here we've clicked on conferences, and I'm not quite sure if we'll use this one or not. We might use conferences or Zoom or Skype, all different ways we'll be able to see each other and talk face to face. But my favorite that I know we'll use is collaborations. Collaborations is right under conferences. And we'll all download at one point Google Docs. Google Docs, this allows us to do group projects together. Now, where everything else you've been able to do on your own pace at your own time, this one you'll be able to work with other students together. I can make groups, or you guys will be able to make groups, and you'll be able to start collaborating. We'll set up your Google Docs to collaborate with, and it says this free online web tools like Google Docs are an excellent place for students to work on group projects and papers and take and share notes. This is a really cool learning management system that we will use all together. Now, quizzes and grades sound really scary, so we're going to go over that. And back over here in our toolbar again is quizzes. I'm going to click on quizzes. And quizzes in this class will not overload you with a lot of stuff to do. There will be mostly short quizzes. I will try my hardest to make sure that assignments really balance out our quiz scores. So right here we'll just click your quiz, and there'll be different ways you can do it. You can do fill in the blank, true or false, essay, multiple choice, but they all will tell you before you start what type of a quiz it will be. One of my favorite things we can do on here to communicate with each other is the announcements. And here in the announcements, you saw we had a welcome announcement, and oh, we have an upcoming quiz, so that'll pop up to you, and we'll click on upcoming quiz. And this says, I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. We are having a quiz due 1 week from today. If you need anything, please call or email. And you see right here it says reply. You may click on that, and if you have something positive to say or a good question you think everybody would like to know, you can type it in right here, or you can send a link to something that you think would be beneficial for your classmates and hit post reply. This way, everybody in our class is able to see this, and we can encourage each other and communicate back and forth with questions or maybe something nice we just want to share. Now, finally, we have grades, and your grades are right here. Now, I'm not going to click on this because as being the teacher, everybody would be able to see everybody else's grades, and that's not fair. And some people's grades might be different than others, and the format might be the same or different. So if you have any questions on how to look at grades or to talk about grades, you can email me, and we can set up another one of these screen captures and just focus on the individual student, just one of you. So now we're going to come back to home. And take a look over our syllabus. This is really more important for maybe moms or dads or somebody that we live with. It tells you about just our information about the class. So nobody hopefully is confused or worried about what our goals are in this 3rd grade online classroom. All right, well, if you have any questions, just email or call me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good day, guys. Bye.